promised. Manny Blanco, the long-awaited.
Blanco's in the building.
Blanco is in the building.
Man, I'm here, man.
This super cool killer, rebel without a cause.
Yeah, I'm here.
This guy with the black shades on.
Yeah, Blanco's too smooth for me, man. He's too smooth for me,
He just does too much.
He's too smooth for me, man.
My Twitter and Instagram feed is blowing up about you.
Nah,
You're actually giving me, honestly and truly, you're giving me a buzz. People with like 10 and 20,000 followers are coming to my page just to like your picture. And thank God my page is not private because, you know, I'm not getting them. They're not following me, but at least they're liking your picture.
That's love. I appreciate all of them.
Yeah, I respect it. You know, Cool Raps dropped yesterday.
Yes, Cool Raps dropped yesterday, man. My new project.
Yeah, tell us all about it. Tell us all about it, man.
Man, it's been a journey. I've been working on it for like a year straight. It's my best piece of work ever, man. I really took my time with it, from the artwork to the music to the visuals that I'm putting out. Everything, man, has been taking my time with it, man. This is go download it, man. MannyBlanco.com, man. I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for
I've been getting good feedback so far since I released it yesterday at 3 o'clock to now. Like, it's been really booming.
So you had a whole 24 hours with the feedback is dope?
Word, man. I've been getting feedback
feel?
all night and all morning. It's good, man. It's crazy. Like, some kid hit me today. He, like, sent me a request on Facebook. And he was like, yo, I saw your posters this morning on my way to the barbershop.
Wow.
I'm like, oh shit, okay, that's ill. And I'm like, that you know, just doing that, like small promo like that, is just reaching new people.
Visuals. I'm about to say people are noticing, and
exactly,
that's super
and
dope.
honestly, like, you've been rapping for how long now?
It's been a while. I've been putting music online since 2010, but I've been rapping longer than that though.
And okay, so since 2010 to now, that's 4 years. Like, how has the momentum changed? Like, how has your mindset changed? What's going on with you?
I don't know. I just think I'm a little more smarter now. You know, you go through things. It's all a learning process when you release music, man.
Absolutely.
It's all a learning process.
So what's something that you feel that you changed and you progressed in rather?
Presentation.
Okay.
You know, how you present things. You know, it's like now, before I was releasing singles and I wasn't putting out artworks, but I was just releasing them on YouTube. But now I'm giving you artwork with it. I'm giving you like
the visual,
everything, so you can like, oh, that looks ill. Let me listen to this because that's really dope right there. So it's just presentation is like really important, man. I learned that like over the years, and that's what I added that to Cool Raps. Like everything I do with Cool Raps, I'm trying to present it properly. You know what I'm saying? So
super dope.
And right now, most artists are, I would say, and not in a hatering way, but they're all surrounded by hype right now. And I would honestly, and paying attention to your music and your career path, I would say that it's not necessarily hype with you, because I feel like to like you, you really have to like you. You have to like the person that you are. You have to like your presentation. You have to like your movement, because you don't just come as an artist by yourself. You have a team. You have a whole lifestyle. So how are you sustaining and growing and making yourself become this artist, Manny Blanco, the staple name, without a hype dance or a catchy song?
I don't know. I really just try to be myself the best way I can. I think that's the best way you should go about anything in life, man. Especially when you're creating. Just be yourself, because nobody has the vision you have. You know what I'm saying? You got to make people see your vision. So I just be myself, man. I'm the same regular cool guy I've been since day one. Before I was putting music up, I've been the same guy. Like, the whole Fairly Cool thing came from being laid back, being cool, being too shy. That's how that name came about. So I took that and ran with it and turned it into something positive, and now here we are.
But you say that, and in your music, I see a different person. So I would say that you come alive, but
I definitely do come alive in the music, though.
When you are doing music and you're working on a project, do you always solidify a theme before you go into it? Or?
Yeah, I like to jump in characters. I always jump into themes, and I don't know. I just like to have fun like that, man. Like,
your first project, you were the Black Platform,
exactly,
and then you went to the dark side. You were Super Cool Killer, and now what exactly is Cool Rap?
Cool Raps is just Manny Blanco. It's just like a variety of who he is. Like, you got fun records on here, you got records for the ladies on here, you got everything is relatable. You know what I'm saying? Everything comes in full circle, but it's like a whole bunch of.
It connects.
Yeah, it connects so well, man. There's so many different Manny Blancos on here, and I think that's the Gemini in me. This side and that side, so
Yup, it is 6:46, and you're tuned into Ladies Night on
Yes,
DTF
you are.
Radio with Zana Ray and AmbiG.
I'm here, baby.
We got Manny Blanco in the building.
My man Blanco.
It's a great feeling. I feel like I'm welcomed home and I'm back. You know,
Yeah, my black
Cool
shades
Raps
on.
is here.
Cool Raps is
Cool
out now.
Raps.
Go download that.
Blanco's
Manny
in here
Blanco.
giving out his CDs and stuff to anybody that
We
calls
in here,
right
we
now.
in here.
So if you call in 347-721-3161, I'll hook you up with a free copy of Cool Raps.
Word,
you know.
word.
But if you are at home and you're being lazy, you don't want to come through and get your gifts, you can log on to thatpiff.com, soundcloud.com/Manny Blanco, anywhere, just Bandcamp.
You know what I'm saying? $7 donation.
Definitely.
It's
You
all
know,
good.
it ain't nothing wrong with supporting your artists.
Word,
I'm
word.
gonna need y'all to do that.
That's good quality
Yes,
music
sir.
for $7.
Definitely.
You can't beat that.
Good quality music for $7.
For $7.
But you know what?
Absolutely.
Yo, Cool Raps is here finally.
It's finally here.
How does it feel for an artist when you're out, when your project is about to drop? Like if you say you said that it hit yesterday at 3 p.m.
Yep.
When 3 p.m. comes, like, are you jittering? Are you sitting there watching? Do you keep refreshing your views? How quick you?
All right, when I was at work releasing this shit, so I was super stressed out yesterday releasing that. I've got my co-workers on my head. I'm getting phone calls. You know, people asking me to do certain things. I'm like, yo, it's 2:50. I gotta get online and drop this shit right now. So I was just like, it was a lot of pressure on me because of that. But yeah, every release I do, it sounded like, you know, I get a little anxious. Like, oh my god, it's time to go. So,
How does it feel? Is it the same type of feeling that you get before you hit the stage, or is it one of those
somewhat.
jitteries?
Yeah.
So you
That's a
ain't gonna
little
lie that
easier.
even though you feel like you nice, you still get nervous.
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I do a little bit, man, because I'm feeding to hear the feedback, and I just want to do
What
it so
kind of-
And
right.
that's a you know, a automatic feeling.
No,
everybody
definitely. But
feels
some
like
people
that.
don't admit it, and that's what I feel like. That's crazy. Like some
Those are the
artists
super
come
cool
out-
guys that
It's
act like
okay to
they
be
not.
scared.
Right.
Listen, other artists
Right.
out there, it's okay to be scared, guys.
Definitely.
We all humans. Word.
But as far as like the music industry is concerned, and I know you've had your taste so far, what is something that just completely annoys you
As far as
about
what?
this business?
Building relationships, some kind. You know, sometimes that's kind of. I don't know, man. Like you certain people you just be like, I don't want to work with that person, or I can tell that person might be a little shady, or you hear stories about the person, but you might be put in a situation where you might have to work with that person to get somewhere. So, I don't like that part of the business. I think that part sucks, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to go through that though.
Right.
So that's something that.
That's part of the business.
So
Like,
any
real.
artist, any
For
new
real.
artist that's coming out right now, like they're working on their first mixtape, like what advice would you give them?
I would tell them to get a team of loyal people around them.
Ooh, he said the L word, and it wasn't love.
They loyal.
Loyal
Loyal.
people around you, and try to do everything yourselves as much as possible. Don't go for help anywhere. If you could do it yourself, do it. For real.
Right. And I agree. I totally agree because I feel like nobody believes in your dream like you believe in your dream, and nobody understands
Do it
your dream
yourself,
and
man.
see your vision like you see your vision.
Yeah.
And my man Manny Blanco is here. He got the vision. He put it forth. I'm looking at the CD right in front of me, and
Cool
it's dope.
raps.
Like it's
Yeah.
super dope.
He
like,
really-
for
he
real.
really- put
Vision.
his
You know what's
work
crazy
in.
about the
It's
word
super
vision?
dope.
The intro on here is called The Vision.
That's fire.
So it's like, I don't
The
know.
irony
That
there
was
is
so
fire.
perfect just now.
And then the one last question that I really want to get into your head about is it working with a team. You said that you should have a team.
Right.
Is it hard sometimes dealing with egos? Because I know that there's at least 4 rappers in your crew.
Yes.
And
It's
how
very
do you guys solidify who's number one? Like even with Kendrick Lamar's team TDE, like everybody knows that Kendrick is number one, and then you could decipher between Schoolboy Q and Ab Soul. How does that happening within your crew? Is it more about the work ethic, the downloads, the shows, or is it just something that you guys
See, right now we
automatically
all
know?
still at the stage of building. You know what I'm saying? We still building, so it's hard to say who's number one because we still don't know who's gonna be the one to pop off for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So we still building. I don't. You know, I'm the one that put the whole team together, but I don't like to call myself a leader because I don't want to put myself in no box and put more pressure on myself that I already have. So I don't even like the word leader, but you know, it depends, man. Like I don't know, man. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. It really is. I don't like no one being that number one guy. That okay, he's about to drop, so all attention on him. No, I want everybody to get that.
Everybody
fair
eats,
share.
B.
Everybody eats.
Everybody
Exactly.
eats,
I
If
B.
one
respect
person eat, then everybody eats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we all looking at it.
Yeah.
And
This
we want to
season.
thank Blanco and 10 Stacks for coming and gracing us
Manny
with
Blanco, thanks for coming
know.
out,
Make
my
sure
man.
you guys download
You
the
already know.
new single Grits and Biscuits by 10 Stacks. Manny Blanco's Cool Raps is available now. You can go to mannyblanco.com.
And we always got
before
to
we leave,
thank DJ Damage
Yes.
for coming and
appreciate
holding
y'all,
down.
man. I
He holds
appreciate
down
y'all.
the
And
ladies
before
of
we go,
Ladies Night all the
we'll,
entire time.
We'll close out with Blanco's new record.
Let's do it.
100. 100. So
100.
let them know.
100.
Let them know what the people.
Yo, this is my lead single off my album Cool Raps. It's titled 100, produced by my in-house producer B Genius. This shit go hard right here, man. You can shmoney dance to this. You can have fun to this. This
Do
is for
whatever.
the barbecues. This is for the parties. This is for the grown folk. This is for the younger generation. Let's
Word.
get it, man. Keep it 100.
It's Lady Night DTF. Make sure you follow us on everything Ladies Nights DTF.
Yep.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
I'm
5
your
to
girl,
7
AmbiG.
p.m. And I'm Zana Ray.
We out of here.
I see you looking what you're looking at. I ain't gonna judge you by your shopping bag. She said, what you doing here? Ain't you from Class and Ave? So what that mean? I can't afford nothing on Fifth Ave? Come on.